are expensive, and education is priceless. Administrator is reminded to stay hydrated.
You're listening to Campus Radio. I'm Maggie Watmore, and I just learned what this button does. I'm not sure when I would use it, but I suppose it's good to know. One more time. Excellent.
Would campus intruders please not come in? Research project complete. Aren't you clever? University gives you a bright future and clouds it with debt.
I can't read what this next segment is about because I've lost my glasses, but I am told that that's quite ironic. So yeah, here's Hugh.
Yes, it's not quite business as usual here at Duckworth Campus Food Court, where one of the servers has lost a contact lens. Unfortunately, they do believe the lens was lost during the preparation of a particularly big lasagna. They're asking every student to check their portion before they chew. But as of yet, no sight of the missing lens.
Students are asked not to ask questions. If it's not on your CV, it didn't happen. Not to me. Your food is cold because the oven wasn't on.
Here's Wanda, who'll be telling us the coolest way to get around the county. Yes, the bus is the new hot way to travel. Have you been on the bus? Oh, it's amazing. They're like huge cars. I am obsessed. And you don't have to drive. You can look at the scenery, check your phone, you know, all the fun stuff you usually do while driving. But this way, it's much more safe.
Announcement. The campus just got bigger. Not necessarily better. Has opened a new building. Good for us. No unauthorized talking on campus. Thank you. Staff are reminded that dogs don't eat homework. It's almost the end of the academic year, in case you hadn't noticed.
New to the Crumley student range, unfoldable pizza. It'll fill you up without filling up your cupboards.
Oh yeah.
Crumley's unfoldable pizza. It's a fraction the size of your average frozen pizza.
Whoa.
And when it's unfolded, well, you've got yourself a whole pizza. Just like Mama used to make.
Unattended sandwiches will be eaten by me. Now taking students for archaeology. The yearly results are in. Another average year. The academic year is starting. I hope you have a pencil. Students should check in before trying to learn. Campus intruders, please not come in. Research project complete. Aren't you clever?
That's all from us today at Campus Radio. As expected, there wasn't really a good opportunity to use that button during the show, so before we leave, I thought we'd have one more go. There you have it.
Announcement. Hitting the books doesn't mean what you think it means. Congratulations. Research project complete. Students are reminded that this is the fun part. This is a test announcement, not a real announcement. Students are reminded to be in two places at once. completed a research project. Well done. Plagiarism is not a belief system.
Welcome to the show. I'm Richard E. Hawthorne, and you join me today for 2 Point Radio's Election Day Special. We'll be talking all things mayoral as 2 Point County approaches another important day in its history, and indeed, its future. Get in touch to tell us what you're thinking and how you're feeling. Who will be the next mayor of 2 Point County? You decide.
If you hear this, please drink some water. Thank you. Announcement. Intruders on campus. Oh no. Students are reminded to find themselves.
We're back. Today's election sees incumbent Mayor Tabitha Winsock take on all challenges. One such foe is Gumbo McNally. Yes, the cousin of Jumbo CEO, Jumbo McNally. Ms. Winsock has held a steady, some say tedious lead in the polls over Mr. McNally. But what effect, if any, will his last gasp speech have on today's proceedings? If you missed it, Mr. McNally finished a rousing 12-minute display with a story of how he once took a modest pile of change from his father and turned it into an impressive lunchtime spread featuring sandwiches, crisps, and sausage rolls. Oh, now that is impressive.
The summer break would be a convenient time for construction. Students should check in before trying to learn. End of year results are now available. No unauthorized panicking. The timetable is not written in stone. Still, we're not changing it. Distracted students should pretend that they're listening. There's a fly in here.
This from Michelle in Smogley. I spoke to Mayor Windsock after a Q&A once and told her that I'd written her a letter. She said that she remembered reading it, but I'd never sent it to her. So what? Did she break into my house? Or is she, like, telepathic, but just with post? What a lovely anecdote, Michelle. And aren't we lucky to have a mayor that's willing to go above, as well as beyond?
The more you revise, the longer you've been revising. Staff are reminded to be inspirational.
You want to make stacks of easy cash, but reading about stocks is really boring. Invest in Bunglecoin. It's like other fictional cryptocurrency, but with 40% less saturated fat.
Frequently asked questions. No, I've not seen your frog. Announcement. Intruders on campus. Oh no. Visitors should be checked in and then removed immediately.
It's election day here in 2 Point County. Who else remembers the year they tried to hold the election through a bungle-made phone application? It's amazing to think that we'll never know whether the app didn't work or if no one voted that year. That's the mysterious wonder of pioneering technology. Anyway, here's hoping that this year we'll get some votes in.
We've just completed a research project. Well done. be spent on administrative bonuses. Skills are non-transferable. It's almost the end of the academic year, in case you hadn't noticed. Frequently asked questions. No, you can't have an extension. The academic year is over. Students must vacate the campus.
Here's a word from Jeffrey in Blyton. I, for one, think things have been all right, but you know, could they have been better? I think I speak for everyone when I say, yes, maybe they could have. Well, thanks for your time, Jeffrey. Wise words.
The yearly results are in. Classification, fine. The academic year is starting. I hope you have a pencil. Welcome, new students. We're more afraid of you than you are of us. Announcement. Intruders on campus. Oh no. Staff are reminded to care about students.
The witching hour is almost here, and this journalist's heart is positively beating with legislative excitement. But while we wait for the final count, I'll leave you with this. I spoke to my neighbour last weekend, and he informed me that he never decides his vote until he's in the booth, giving that fateful cross to whichever candidate has the funnier name. Just goes to show we're all a bit of method and all a bit of madness.
Students are reminded that some grades are personal. We're sorry for the litter that you... Oh, sorry, that's mine. We've just completed a research project. Well done.
The votes are in, and we're hearing that it's a landslide victory for Mayor Tabitha Winsock. Some people are bound to be pleased, while others must be feeling something else entirely. What we do know is that democracy has triumphed, meaning that, yet again, the people of 2 Point County will be getting what they asked for. We've made our bed, and now it's time to sleep in it. Good night.
Announcement. Intruders on campus. Oh no. asked questions. Yes, we are testing you. Maintenance announcement. Plants need water, remember? Education is non-refundable.